But who's it gonna be? Who's the surprise participant? Frankie and everyone else already ringside. It's Mr. Knox. Mr. Knox is in JOW. Mr. Knox, and it's gonna cost him right here, cause there goes Max Navarro, and he's headbutting the wounds. And now picking him up again. This has been a great title defense, but it might be all over, because now he's over it. Top of the head to the knee. Take a seat. 1, 2, 3. The night, but still your Lemon champion, the Dragon Guy, James Rage. Time for him to come. It's Canada's, but into his career, and a boom. That's it. Lights out. Still champ. No! Kicking out dangerously. And now the boom to the back of the head, but no dodge. Ducked. Did Warzone. And brought in. That might be wrong, I'm not sure. But a spear. It was around this event for sure. 1, 2, 3. That's a new champion. A new fight. Got the legs. Got what is gonna be a back-breaking submission hold. If it was anyone else, they would tap right here. Both men at 100% for the first time. 1-on-1, and now Malik into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and I in her entire career. But this is even bigger. If she can get the submission, and she may make the champ tap. The woman who makes everyone else tap may tap out for her gold, and she does. New champ. AJ ready to find out who his attacker is. The questions are about to answer right now. Who is it? And what is this sound? God damn it! No. What is that on the Tron? We don't want to see that again. We just see it in the package. Who is it? Who is it? Who the hell are you? And feature shot. It's over. Count to 10. 3. You're telling me this is the guy? There you go. Wait a minute. This is this dumbass from Exhibition. The goddamn superhero. This guy hasn't won a match in his life. This is the guy, just in goddamn case. Just take him out of here, Adams. There's no way this is the guy. We've been set up. This is the guy. You're telling me, look at this guy. This is a fool. This is a clown. What? Who? What? No. Bowen Blackwell. He's looking for that power bomb sorts. Hits it. Has to get the cover, and it's all over. 1, 2, 3. Gemini was a second too late, and still your tag team champions.
Weighing in at 239 pounds, and introducing the champion from Boston, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 242 pounds, he is the world champion, Leah.
But a knee strike. That might be lights out. We might have a once again champion. No, kicking out his Aldridge. His knee. He connects. But Aldridge right back to his feet. Looking to stack him up and drop him down. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No. And now up and down. Arctic on the middle rope with a. It's over. He's setting him up and cracking the spine. Into the cover now. Texas Combat Club. I think this is over. 1, 2, 3. And once again, your world champion tonight. 3. Arctic has to start over once again, but still at the top. Since Andrew. But wait a minute. The music has changed, and I know who this is. Oh my god! It's Penguin Taz, the winner of the COD Community Cup. Champion, the COD Community Cup winner. What is Taz doing here? Hello everybody and welcome to JOW episode 119. We're kicking things off between Chancel and Frankie.
Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call. Hey, yo. Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing,
one fall, making his way to the ring from Oak Park, Illinois, weighing in at 244 pounds, the assassin, Charlie Simpson.
the storm that comes my way. When it hits, it shakes me to the core. It makes me stronger than before. It's not a question about trust, but we stand with us. Can you feel it? Make it real. Oh, I think it might wash away tonight. Awaken from this.
Chancel, he came down to the ring. Gloriously. We're doing this again. For some reason I can't say that word. Gloriously. He came down the ring gloriouser than ever before. Maybe not quite royalty, but hey, all the same. He is getting ready to go one-on-one with Frankie. They kick things off tonight, these two. Frankie laid down the challenge backstage, and he is a plan to ensure that Chancel does not walk out with a victory. Please welcome everybody, my associate, Mr. Frankie. Or is it? That is Exhibition's Alex Andrews, and he is here on the main roster to go one-on-one with Chancel. Frankie called a good friend of his.
From New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 214 pounds, Archangel, Alex Andrews.
Frankie has been working his ass off week in and week out. Whenever he's on the show, he puts it all on the line, and he has been waiting for a championship opportunity. He had a chance to go against the former 5-star wrestling champion in Chancel, but tonight he didn't want this opportunity to go to waste, so he called in a favor. He called in a favor from Mr. Andrews, and Mr. Andrews, who is now officially on the main roster from Exhibition, he is going to give Chancel his courtesy call. This is a masterful strategy from Mr. Frankie, not only giving all the spotlight to himself like a coward, like a guy like Chancel would. Instead, he's giving the spotlight, the biggest match of Alex Andrews' career, right here tonight against a former champion. Now, let's be honest, we all know how Frankie versus Chance would have ended anyways. So let's get Chancel his loss that he would have gotten. But this time it's going to be against Alex Andrews, and you may call it a cowardly arrangement made by Frankie. But Frankie, I believe, is doing a very smart play right now. And into the cover goes Chancel. 1-2, no. Chancel does have Duke Drama next week, but tonight he was not expecting Alex Andrews to be in the ring. He was expecting someone he knows much more well, Mr. Frankie. And Chance's locking Alex Andrews. Alex, he was ready for this match, unlike Chancel, and that is exactly. And it's not low. This is not low by Mr. Frankie. This is smart by Mr. Frankie. He's gonna outsmart not only Chancel, but he'll probably outsmart everyone else on this roster until he gets what he wants. And we all know what he wants. He's been asking it for months. He's been asking for a title opportunity because he has been champion everywhere else. Hell, he's won CXW gold right here in JOW. So why not get an official JOW championship around his waist? And Alex Andrews is taking it. Dead chance still. Alright here, right now, live on whatever day it is because the show got delayed. But we are here and everyone, especially Alex Andrews, he's been preparing for this moment. He was ready for it on Thursday. He's even more ready for it now. Chancel, on the other hand, not a clue what was coming. He did not see a thing coming. And this is what he gets in return. In for the 3 count is Alex Andrews. No, kicking out. Okay. Kicking out does Chancel. Sweeps the leg. Does Chance, and now Frankie has had his own issues with a certain relative of Chancel, but that is not what's going on tonight. As RWF problems going on over there, but Chancel is now going to get outsmarted just like his brother did. And Chancel is going to the top now, but okay, he landed it. But he'll kick out. He does right there. And this is a huge opportunity for Alex Andrews. He's in here with a fresh cut. Last time we seen him on exhibition, he was looking like Derek Smithy's younger brother. But tonight he is here with a new attire, a new look, and I'm sure a new passion inside that ring, a new motive. Getting a little call from Mr. Frankie, but now a German suplex from Chance. And biting the fingers is Chancel. And this isn't going to be easy, don't get me wrong. This is not an easy victory, even though he's got the advantage and not in just preparing. Even if Chancel didn't know who he's going against, he is still a very tough challenge. He's still very high in the rankings. And that might be the knockout kick. 1, 2, 3, no! Alex Andrews kicking out. Chancel thought that was going to be enough, but nah. He's looking for that super kick on the chin. Boom, no, blocked it, did Alex Andrews. And a code breaker. Taking down the former champion. And now Alex has got this in his way, but not for long, because the veteran, while comparing the two, Chancel is definitely the veteran in this match, especially in JOW, in a JOW ring. But Alex Andrews has shown signs of being very impressive, but that does not matter right now, because he got spiked on the hardest part of the ring. And now a knee strike right on the outside. This is not good for the Archangel. And again, biting those fingers is Chancel. I've got to give him credit. I may not. No! Taking out the Archangel outside the ring. I think he hit a little bit of a pose out there as well in midair as he is flying ringside. And he's still in control, looking to hoist him up. Oh no, this isn't good. Move the crowd right on the barricade. Almost went straight into that guy in the green shirt. And he would have deserved it. But Alex does not deserve it. Not again. But no, I think Alex just moved a slight bit. He's dazed and confused. I don't think he did on purpose. But he moved just enough for Chancel to collide with the floor. Now Alex has to capitalize. Alex has to keep on the match. Driving Chance to the floor right there. It's on the outside. This is a normal match. So you have to be careful. But these drops are going to explode. The blood vessels in the chest. And now taking them down and taking a drop kick to the side of the face. Chancel is having a hard night here. He's fresh off a loss against Ace Adams. It was a very quick loss. On that night, we seen what the weakness of Chancel is. not being prepared for his match. He obviously was not prepared to take on Ace Adams last week at Beach Party. And he's not prepared to take on Alex Andrews tonight. It's going to be the same result. It may be a little longer. It may be a little more evenly contested. But Chance lost to my associate last week, and now he's going to take another loss to a friend of an associate. And Frankie's friend is my friend. So I wish Alex Andrews nothing but the best here in the main roster. And he may get a huge victory, the biggest victory in his JOW career. No, kicking out his Chance. And this is must-win for Alex Andrews. It's also must-win for Chance Hill. He believes he's not lived up to his name, but now power bomb, and that might be enough for Alex Andrews. 1, 2, 3, no, barely kicking out his Chance Hill. This is your open night contest here on episode 119. The crowd are telling them to fight forever. Alex Andrews with a great showing on his debut on the main roster, but dropkick was not connected. Dropkick just missed the mark. But he got up and he threw Chance all the same to the corner. Chance still is bleeding. This is a fight. This is a brawl. And Alex Andrews right now is the man standing tall. And a big knee strike right where he's busted open. Alex Andrews, this is the best showing we've seen of him since arriving on exhibition a few months ago. He is 0-4. This would be the first victory, and what a victory it would be for Alex Andrews. And he may be getting it right now with a paradigm shift. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, no. The Archangel lifted Chance Hill up to the heavens, drove him down to hell, and he's still in this one. Chance Hill is back in control. What will it take for either of these men to get a win? There's an knee strike to the head of Alex Andrews there from Chance Hill. Chance is just laying in the boots, the golden boots, all over the body. And he's setting up, I know he's setting up that deadly ass submission. The submission that put away Ace Adams in the Continental Cup. This submission has ended so many nights. He has won titles, defended the title with this move, and it has to be done. Nobody gets out. And neither does Alex Andrews. What a showing for Alex Andrews' main roster debut. And Mr. Frankie has to be watching the back. He may not be happy with the result, but he has to give him a handshake when he comes behind because he took it to one of the very best. And speaking of exhibition, two worlds will officially collide and combine. On September 6th, it will be Collision Course Exhibition's second ever pay-per-view event. The exhibition roster will be combined with the main roster following this event, but both brands will fight for their own roster on September 6th. And up next is Ace Adams going one-on-one with Cody Sykes. This is going to be a great match, but only one of them can walk out with the victory.
89. Sick of it all. Blastmaster KRS One. Fresh for 89, you suckers.
Cody Sykes in this match with a new look, a new theme song, a new name. And he's ready to go one-on-one with Ace Adams. He mentioned that this was a great match. He was excited for this match, but he will walk on top in the mind, Cody Sykes. But of course, as before, a shotgun blast, a kick to the ass. Let's hear and see what Ace Adams will do.
Always under attack, always coming in last, bringing up the past. No one owes you anything. I think you need a shotgun blast, a kick in the ass. So paranoid. Watch your back. Oh my, here we go. Another loose cannon gone. Bipolar, slip down, couldn't get much lower. Quicksand's got no sense of humor. I'm still laughing like hell. You think that a crime to me? Looking so sorry that I'm gonna believe you've been affected by social disease. Well then take your medicine. I created the sound of madness. Wrote the book on pain. Somehow I'm still here to explain that the darkest hour never comes in the night. You can sleep with the gun when you gotta wake up and fight for yourself. I'm so sick of this tombstone mentality. If there's an afterlife, then it'll set you free. But I'm not gonna pop the seas. You're a self-fulfilling prophecy. You think that a crime to me? Looking so sorry that I'm gonna believe you've been affected by social disease. Well then take your medicine. I created the sound.
Alright, here we go. If you have not noticed, there is no game audio for this match, but I will be here so you can listen to me, and there'll be nothing to block out my beautiful voice. There were a lot of issues that went with editing and then filming and then everything with this match. That is why we've been delayed. That is why we are at this point. But here is going to be a great match. And here is going to be a match between Ace Adams, a man that owns his own promotion, against Cody Sykes, a man who owns his own promotion, and the leg is on the rope. And that's actually smart from Cody Sykes right there, putting the foot on the rope in case he were to get pinned. But Ace Adams, he's off of a big win against Chance Still. Second match on the card at Beach Party, and he you could argue he squashed Chance Still. What was it, 8-9 moves that put him away, and now some palm strikes right to the face of Ace Adams. Of course, Cody Sykes is very, very experienced in this ring, but so is Ace Adams. He's not someone I've been familiar with until just recently, but apparently he's been doing this just as long as someone like Cody Sykes has. Debuted in the same year, I believe. Maybe even, I'm not 100% sure when Cody debuted, but I know Ace was around 2019, same year I debuted, but it was at the end of the year. Cody was around when I was around, so they've been in the ring. They've been doing this game for a long time, and now Ace Adams going into the cover, but no, Cody Sykes kicking out. Ace Adams got the arm of Cody, and he twisting it all around. Got the leg hooked as well. Looking to make Cody Sykes tap out. He can reach over, but instead just a big old boot to the face. That works just as well. Cody he kicked off the show. Ace was the second match. He kicked off the show. He was a part of that Splash Royale at Beach Party 3. Didn't come out with a win, but he made it pretty far into the match and came close to getting another title shot. But here it's time. It's time for the greatest move in all of professional wrestling history. It's time for the WCA. My God. Right onto rock solid. My associate. Does Cody Storm hit the greatest move in all professional wrestling? Cody with those huge chops. You can hear those chops all the way through your screens. Those are some loud chops right there. Maybe I should edit in some. I've got time. Show got delayed. I could edit in some fake crowd noises, pull a WWE. If you're watching this and there is noise other than my voice, I decided to make it. I decided to do some stuff. But in my version I'm watching right now, there is absolutely nothing going on. The ref looks bored out of his mind, and Ace Adams is just laying it in on Cody Sykes, and a big stomp to the arm. There will be comment or sound for half the matches. The other half won't have any. I don't know why it did that, but it did what it did, and here we are. You guys voted on not re-recording all the matches, so I didn't. And now we got delayed anyway, so joke's on you. Into the cover, 1, 2, no, kicking out is Cody Sykes. We just learned, or I just mentioned again, we learned on Exhibition that there will be a pay-per-view coming up between the main roster and the Exhibition roster the day before. They will combine into one, and Ace Adams is busted open here. But both these guys have maybe will want to represent their own show, but also once the two rosters combine, it will be even harder to get opportunities here in JW. There'll be double the people looking for those opportunities. The future Shock may just give Cody that opportunity, but no, a rope break for Ace Adams. He's been busted open at a big boot. All right, on the skull of Cody Sykes. But yeah, with double the roster doubling in size, that will even it'll make it even harder to become a champion, or it may even make it harder to get on the card here in JOW. So you've got to be on top of your game. You got to win when it counts. And that is exactly what Ace Adams has done to this point. Only like 1 or 2 losses so far in the JOW ring. Cody Sykes, this is a huge opportunity for him. Rope break there. High ring IQ is what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh, what is Cody doing? He's building up the adrenaline. Is Cody Storms, and there he goes with a big old knee to the face of Ace Adams. He's just powering up there, going Goku or something. Insert anime character here, because I don't watch anime. But they all build up, don't they? I feel like they do. And now Ace Adams, he's on the apron. He's going to the top of the... No, he's not going to the upper ropes. He changed his mind, and instead is going to go to Cody Storm. And a big roundhouse, some jabs, a hook, another hook to the body, and now some kicks into the twist of fate. And that is it. That might know another rope break. Cody able to get the ropes for us. What, a third or fourth time in this matchup. High eye. High eye indeed. And now into the cover goes Ace Adams. 1, 2, no, no, no. I said no before he kicked out. I am very smart. I have an eye high. And now swanton bomb from Ace Adams into the backsplash. And a second time, Ace Adams taking it to Sykes. Sykes is up, and another ant has another jab. He's going again for this combination. He caught him. He dropped him. And Ace Adams, rock solid Ace Adams. He is in total control in this match, and if he can hit the rock solid itself, it's all done. But Cody Sykes has a few more things in his arsenal. He can hang in there longer than just about anybody. We've seen it all in every single promotion he's in. He's great everywhere. He's one of the all-time greats, is Cody Sykes. But right now it might be done. No. Ace Adams able to hang in there, but that wasn't going to end it for Cody. And again with a backslap, but this time Cody Storm moves out of the way. Tell me in the chat who you've got winning this one. Right now, Cody getting what he needed, getting himself into this match. Of course, Ace Adams is the only one busted open in this one so far, so maybe Cody's just doing what he needs to do, and he's doing it again. The wrist, the clutch assault. He's got it locked in. Does Cody Storm? Or sorry, Cody Sykes. Never heard of Cody Storm before. But now he's got the arm. He's using the own arm of Ace Adams. And this may make him tap middle of the ring, but I think he's just going to try to hang in there. And Cody Storm, he's in control now. It looked like his night was about to end. It looked like Ace Adams was going to get another squash, but now Cody Sykes in control. A big punch to the gut, and now tossing Ace Adams into the corner. And some big knee strikes to the ribs. I'm not sure when this is going to be put out, but this Tuesday will be the final exhibition before the pay-per-view, and it'll be the final exhibition really of its kind with the roster it has. So you don't want to miss it. There's some big matches already lined up. I'm sure by the time this will be on air, it will be even more stacked. As well as this week's show or next week's show, whenever week it is. But on Thursday, it will be a massive show as well. Something's already in the plans. All right, now Cody Sykes wants to rearrange those plans. He wants to make sure he's in those plans. He wants to defeat Rock Solid tonight, and Ace Adams is going for a cross body right on the spine of Cody. Ace Adams just twisting on that arm now. Ace Adams picking up Cody Storm's looking maybe. No, he's looking to toss him out. Thought he was going to go for the snake eyes and he says goodbye and hello with a frog splash to the outside. Ace Adams is putting it all on the line, and that means that he has found himself in a fight. I mean, we've seen what he did to Chance at Beach Party, but tonight it is a evenly contested match against someone Chance knows well. Someone that has almost beaten Chance for the Fast Wrestling Championship in the past. He's still not over that after getting super kicked after the bell. And a DDT busting open Cody. Both men have been busted open. And it's on the outside right now. That is not a good thing for either men's health. This one is just getting started, I think. Ace Adams is making Cody bleed. He is ramming him into the barricades. And now ramming into that barricade as well. But in the ring, because you have to be careful. Just because there's no audio does not mean the ref is not counting. He's just whispering this time. Our mics malfunctions during this match, so that is why we don't have to listen to the weirdos in the crowd, but we don't have to listen to the beats. Oh, but Cody rolling in the ring. Cody in the ring tried to sneak behind, but got caught with the Rock Solid. It's done. It's over. Centered him in the ring, away from the ropes anyways. And now 1, 2, 3. No, barely kicking out is Cody Sykes. Cody Sykes somehow able to kick out, and now a moonsault from Ace Adams into the cover once again. 1, 2, 3. No. Again able to kick out is Cody. Cody is on fire tonight. This is the best Cody Sykes we have seen in a long time here in JOW. And Cody knows how important a win here would be. He wants to fight the very best in JOW. And a win over Ace Adams will prove just where he belongs in the rankings. Being one of the few people to beat him in JOW would mean a lot. And now he's on top, and a moonsault. Not a moonsault, that's a shooting star press. And now a move that we all know very well. It's the wrist. Clutch Assault, the WCA, and has been locked on for the third time in this match on Ace Adams, and it's not looking good for my associate. My associate just got hit with the wrist clutch assault once again. I was going to do it twice, but no. Instead, he's once again using the arm. We've seen this earlier. It is close enough to the ropes. Can he just reach? Or will he have to tap? Is he tapping? I can't tell if he's not tapping. He is not tapping. But he is on the verge of tapping. So maybe we just do it twice, says Cody Sykes. Alright, you don't want to tap the first time, you'll tap the second time then. And that might be exactly what he does. Again, he's on the verge. He's on the verge of submitting right here. But again, just able to hang in until Cody Sykes realizes it's in his best play to do this. Locking the arms, a future shock DDT. That's a rope break, but 1, 2, no, kicking out. And the ref's bias. I'm pretty sure he was pretty close to that rope. I don't know. You counted it for Cody when he was further away from the rope earlier. That ref, I have problems with that ref. Quite often, actually. And now for the fourth time. We've seen it on exhibition for like 11 times in one match. Let's see it for the fourth time tonight. Let's break the record. And do it for 12 in this match by Cody Sykes. And Cody getting that. And he's doing it again. He heard me. And he said, let's break that record. Because here's the fifth time. The fifth time for the wrist clutch assault. The greatest move, of course, in all professional wrestling history. And double knees to the back. Ace Adams has been busted open. And the sixth time. He's going to go all the way to 12. And Ace Adams can't do a damn thing about it. This is guaranteed win for Cody Sykes. And Cody going to the top rope. And an elbow drop to the shoulders of Ace Adams and rolling him over. This might be enough for the third count. 1, 2, 3. No! I thought that was on. I thought that was it. I thought it was over. But barely able to get the shoulder up was Ace Adams. And planting Ace. And if he hits a future shock once again, it's done. It's over. Cody Sykes connects. Ace Adams is bloodied and out of it. 1, 2, 3. Cody Sykes standing tall over Ace Adams tonight with a massive victory for Sykes. Jon Moxley. That's the only thing I can hear when he says that. But that's fine. That's good. That's right. That's ideal. And it, King Brad once again goes against Daniel Holmes. A rivalry you've seen much of back in both of these guys' primes here in JOW. But who wins tonight? No longer your 5-star wrestling champion. But he goes against someone who he has fought many times in the past. Someone he's fought for the world title before.
I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling myself. Fuck everyone else. Gotta remember that nobody's better than anyone else here. Look what they do to you, look what they do to me. You must be joking if you think that either one is free. Here.
Let's go. No audio again. 2 in a row. Let's go. I think most of them are at the end because, but that's fine. That's good. Next match may actually have it. I'm not sure what's next. I know when them coming up has it. But this match, we have seen this many times in the past. And the spiking knee to the face of Brad. Both these guys have evolved over time. King Brad is now your king of JOW, the true king, the real king, not the Rune King, but he is the true king of JOW. While you have Daniel Holmes, who just recently had the best 5-star wrestling championship run of his career. Of course, that was the second run. But he had it up until last week at Beach Party where he lost it to Warzone. So now he's at a stage where he needs to find out where he fits in with the rest of the crowd, and with Exhibition coming up. It's very important he finds out where he sits in the ranks, because it's only getting more competitive as time goes on here in JOW. It's very different than it was back when these two were feuding for the world title. And King Brad almost got pinned moments ago, but he's still in this one. To Daniel Holmes' surprise. Right now it seems to be all Holmes, and he's going for the wrist clutch assault, the greatest move in all professional wrestling history. He is going for it. He's got the hand tied behind the back. He's got the fingers pulled, the wrist assaulted, and now the knees, the spike knees. That is the most dangerous wrist clutch assault I've ever seen, because he's got those spike knee pads. So when he lands on your spine with the knees, is even more deadly. And now he ducked the first, but got hit with the second. Was the King Brad. King Brad now on his throne, but no. Both men staring each other down, and Brad lifting him up, maybe looking for the snake eyes. And Denton Holmes is now in the corner, getting his face plummeled by the boots of the King. And the King is going for a stroll and a big old boot to the side of the head. Both these guys are very hard hitters. Both these guys have had much success here in JOW. But they want to know where they are now, where they fit now, because both of them have lost their championship opportunities in recent months. Daniel Holmes had the belt for about a month and lost it to Ryan Warzone. Brad had more than one shot at the world title and lost it both times. And now they have to be asking themselves, with everyone coming in, with not many people going out, where does that leave us? The two veterans, the two men who ran this division back in 2020, going into 2021. But right now the King is showing Daniel Holmes where he belongs. He's showing him face first down on the mat, and that was a moonsault from the springboards. And some big wrists to the face. And now some big punches, closed fists to the face from King Brad. Power bomb. Hoists him up, and then he takes down Holmes. Using that knee just like Daniel Holmes would. These two know how to counter each other's move. They know how to beat one another because they've done it countless times in the past. Whether it was back in 2020, whether it was later on. They had a match not so long ago either. These two are no strangers to one another. But they find themselves in similar positions. A kick to the knee, and he's looking for the boom. He's doing a Cody Sykes. He's going, warming it up, making Brad think when it's coming. Anytime now, Daniel. And boost to the back of the head. Boosted media. 1, 2, 3. No. Able to kick out is Brad. That is a very move. I believe that maybe won him the title. He's had a lot of success with that move one way or another, but not yet tonight. And now he's fighting his way out of the reaches of the King, and he's No, he got caught. He got tossed down. And Brad is back in control. The owner of BCW is now planting Daniel Holmes. Now sits down on the arm, the elbow. Yeah, and tell me who you guys got winning this one. Do you got Daniel Holmes or do you got the guy in control right now? King Brad, and he's going for the cover. It might be over just like that. 1, 2, 3. No. Able to kick out is Daniel Holmes. But caught the leg, did Holmes. Tossed down Brad just like Brad did to him earlier. And he's doing this. He's doing the wrist. The most deadly move in all professional wrestling history. He's got it clutched. He's got it bounced. Spiked to the back. And now looking for a knee strike into the cover. Falling into the cover. 1. No, only a 1 count. How did he kick out of that? How did he kick out of the greatest move in all professional wrestling history? Followed by the knee strike to the head. And now, why not give him some more knee strikes to the head? Brad is just about out of it. But Daniel Holmes is not giving in. He's looking for the curb stomp. Brad is having flashbacks to Architect. And Daniel Holmes is not yet done with the king. But he's gone up, looking for that neck breaker. And now Daniel Holmes not going for the cover, instead just continuing to go after him. And an Easter hike with that red, the same color as Brad's blood, colliding to the face. And he's looking for the dude buster into the cover. This is one of Brad's moves. 1, 2, 3. But kicking out is King Brad. And that is exactly what I was talking about. Both these guys know each other so well. We've seen Brad hitting knee strikes. We've seen Daniel Holmes hitting the dude buster, something that Brad has used a lot in the past. And now choking out the former world champion. And he's setting up the former world champion. Is the former world champion. He's setting him up for the bomb. Down. 1, 2, 3. No, he did kick out. He kicked out the last possible millisecond, and King Brad has to hit one last big move, and it's all over. He's setting up for this move. There's very few less dangerous, but no, Daniel Holmes blocked it. And a spike knee to the back, but a kick to the face. And he's looking for the knee once again. Is the king. The king goes up top. And this isn't good because it's going down on Holmes. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Kicking out again is Daniel. Brad is thinking, what will it take? A jab, a hook, a hook, a hook. And now, a brain buster instead. Now going up once again. Maybe we're looking for a second brain buster. 2 brain busters and a moonsault. That's gotta be enough. If he went for the pin, it would have been. But now he's setting up once again for a roundhouse kick. And going up top, where is he looking to take him? Maybe looking for another snake eyes? Snake eyes busting open the face of Daniel Holmes. The former champion has been busted open. He's in the corner once again. He's getting assaulted with these boots, but instead of seeing what we seen earlier, Daniel Holmes is able to catch the boot and take Brad down to the canvas and now hoisting him up, but now caught the leg of Daniel Holmes. Did Brad. And Brad has got him hooked up in a suplex this time. What will it take? These two just going back and forth here. Neither of them able to get any real. Well, they came close to winning, but neither of them have gotten the 3 count. Those double boots may keep down almost, but he's already trying to get back to his feet. And Brad got him down, and another moonsault connects. Continue just to kick him back down. You can see Daniel trying to get to his feet the best he can, but he's bleeding, he's busted, he's worn out, and another one of those is not going to help him. And if he can hit this power bomb, the beast bomb, the whatever you want to call it, the King's final touch. 1, 2, 3. Two men that know each other so well tried to dance with the devil tonight. The man that stands tall, you can call him your true king of JW. But up next is Liam Aldridge, a former world champion, going one-on-one with Malika Robinson in an Extreme Rules match. Let's go.
Turn up the issue, I'm dying to give you the problem you practically begging for. Don't waste a minute, I'm instantly in it until my contender is never more. Yes. You came to fight with the wrong one. That's your mistake in the long run. Ain't no advancing, you be a chance, so you better break for the dawn comes. Turn them down when they turn up. Who am I? Better learn up.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making its way to the ring from Houston, Texas. Weighing in at 274 pounds, Malika Robinson.
I am the finisher. Soon as you started, I finish it. It's the final call. Now your time is up. Game over. This the end of it. Come on. I am the finisher. Soon as you started, I finish it. I am the finisher. I am the finisher. I am the finisher. It's the final call. Now your time is up. Game over. This the end of it. I am the finisher. Soon as you started, I finish it. Game over for the nonsense. I'm a reason with the conflict. You've been pressing on the topic. I came to lock it up in the carpet. Yes. Got a score, I wanna settle up. You ain't ready, I'ma let it rush. I ain't leaving nothing undone. Armageddon, never letting up. If you started, I'ma finish it. Cut 'em off, I'm the period. You feel like an alpha to meet the omega. Time's up, I'm the end of it. I am the finisher. You started, I finish it. I am the finisher. Soon as you started, I finish it. It's the final call. Now your time is up. Game over. This the end of it.
The hustler of the Texas Combat Club looks to settle the score with the former world champion. He's no longer champion, but you know what that means. We get to count. We get to count with Liam Aldridge for the first time in months. Let's go. Look at the guns. All the hours have been put in. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 abs, 8 figures, and 8 million reasons to want to take down a member of the Texas Combat Club. Especially when it's Malik Robinson. We remember back when it was supposed to be Liam Aldridge's first championship celebration, Malik Robinson ruined that by coming out and attacking Liam Aldridge. He finally did get that championship celebration after the Koikumi Cup Week 1, where these two went one-on-one in a match that Liam Aldridge came out on top on, but Malik Robinson has been hustling against whoever it may be. Last week it was against King Brad. Tonight is against Liam Aldridge for one last time, and it's in an Extreme Rules match. This can benefit either of these two men. Malik was in a Balls Count Annual match last week. He didn't use a weapon. He may look for the same strategy tonight. Liam Aldridge may not be using that strategy because he's going outside the ring right now. He's looking to bring in the first weapon. What is he looking to bring in? It's a table. He's got the table, and Malik, he's seen that table and he thought, nah, I'm good. I'll stay in the ring. He's trying to come up behind as Liam was looking to pick up the table. He got an elbow and an elbow right on back, and now a German suplex to the mat. And already weapons have been brought in. That is not what Malik may have been wanting. But hey, this is Liam Aldridge's world. He has held the championship that makes stars for the past month. And he ain't looking to drop down the ranks. He's looking to make his way right on back. He believes he can settle the score. Right now, the Architect and Liam are 1-1. Perhaps if they fight one last time, Liam believes he may just walk out as champion. But Architect's got his busy schedule. He's got, later on tonight, he goes face-to-face with Jackson Daniels. He's already got Penguin Taz on his case. And there, Malik Robinson has a table right on the spine twice. Right on the leg of that table. And now using the table to set his arm up. And stomp it down is Aldridge. Aldridge, I said it earlier for Cody Sykes. But Liam Aldridge also has a very high IQ when it comes to being in the ring, and now into cover with an elbow drop, and now Malik Robinson able to kick out that table in the ring, and Liam Aldridge is looking to use it. Looking to set it up. Oh my god, he's got the foot trapped. Flattening that foot. And the snake, guys. That move busted open the face of Daniel Holmes earlier on in the night. And now he's looking to set up the salt of the earth. Is Liam Aldridge maybe looking to make Malik tap right there, but no, the hustler gets out of it. He rolls around, and a big knee to the back of the head. Goes behind, puts the head to the knee. Oh, but caught the leg there. That is the high ring IQ for Liam Aldridge. And now he's working on the knee of Malik Robinson. The fans are loud, certainly louder than they were earlier, because they want to see just what Liam Aldridge can bring to the table, quite literally. And planting that elbow right to the chest of the hustler. That's a big strike to the face. But Malik will not go down. Hell, the table went down. The table wasn't even getting hit. It went down, but Malik was standing tall and kicking away the former champion, kicking away the briefcase holder, kicking away Liam Aldridge, and now an ace strike from the hustler. But Aldridge once again trapping up Malik and taking advantage just like he would. Liam Aldridge. Architect may believe he's done with Liam Aldridge. Liam Aldridge, I doubt, thinks he's done with the Texas Combat Club. Certainly not when he's got an Extreme Rules match here on episode 119 of JOW. If you haven't already, leave a like. Send it to your friends, of course. You know? Not that you have any friends. Not that Malik has any friends that are willing to help him right now. Well, he gets flattened by a candlestick, but he just slapped it out of the hands of Liam Aldridge there. And these guys in the crowd, they're not going to have any friends because, wow, getting sent in that barricade and breaking the candlestick over Aldridge. The Hustler is not messing around in this Extreme Rules match. We are only 1 hour into the show. This is a huge show, so don't go anywhere. We still got our main event between Ryan Warzone, the new 5-star wrestling champion, taking on Duke Drama, another member of the Texas Combat Club. Elizabeth Griffin will be ringside for that match as well. And Liam Aldridge right now has bigger things to worry about because he's been busted open. Malik Robinson is in the ring. He is fed up with that table. He remembers that he didn't need any weapons last week. He beat King Brad middle of the ring in a Falls Count intermatch, but maybe he thought better of it. Maybe he thought, well, this is Liam Aldridge I'm dealing with. This isn't King Brad. And he's obviously not as tall as Malik envisioned him to be. And now he kips up and he sits down with a leg drop. Does Aldridge. The table has been set up by Malik Robinson. Oh, but he's pulling an architect, setting him up and smacking him down. That is not good for Aldridge. That's it. No, kicking out in Malik Robinson. He has learned how to use that move better than anyone else. He's learned from the very best in the Texas Combat Club training sessions. But now he's awaiting Liam to get to his feet. He tried to smack him with the table, but Liam Aldridge says, I am the table. He moves out of the way. He rolls out of the way. And now dropkick sends down the Hustler. The Hustler with a suplex, sending the Hustler down into the cover. No. They kick him out. Liam Aldridge now got him again though. Can't let him go. That is what Liam Aldridge does very well. And now he's looking to lock in the salt of the earth. Just wrenching on the arm. He wasn't looking to end the match there. He was just looking to work on him. And now with an elbow drop. And then again working on that arm. Going into the cover this time. 1, 2. No. Now rubbing the face. That's just disrespect from Aldridge. And he's at the table. He's at the table back. Looking to get back in that corner that Malik put it in. And that is not a good thing if you're Malik Robinson. Liam Aldridge has a plan, and that plan does not involve Malik Robinson walking out on top, but so does Malik. He has a plan because he just German suplexed Liam Aldridge. Look at that combination. Taking down Aldridge. Aldridge kicking away Robinson. And out into the corner right. No. Up goes Robinson. Down goes Robinson. Another kip up and another leg drop. Liam Aldridge. He may have just lost his world title, but he is operating better than ever. And that's it. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. No. Kicking out is the Hustler. Kicking out is Malik Robinson, and these fans are once again chanting "Fat forever." That's not what they're chanting, but that's fine because Malik is not fine. Malik just got power bombed to the floor, and now Liam up top. This may be a mistake. He does not go to the top often, but he's going high risk. But he got caught. That was a mistake, and Malik takes advantage. Now Malik just trying to figure out what he needs to do next. I think he was thinking about going under the ring, but instead he's gonna use that strategy. No weapons needed to take care of Aldridge. But into the table goes Malik. This isn't good for the Hustler. Face first, and it explodes in the face. I don't care how much you hustle. That is lights out from Alec Robinson. And now Liam looking to set in the salt of the earth. It's all over. He has to tap here. He went through a table for God's sake. And he taps.
In my mind, but couldn't open up my own vault. My talent, creativity, purity, and honesty is honestly being crowded by these grown thoughts. Reality is catching up with me, taking my inner child. I'm fighting for custody with these responsibilities that they entrusted me. As I look down at my diamond and crusted piece, thinking no one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the powder. Till then, fuck that, the world's ours.
Liam Aldridge going back to his roots, going to back to what worked before, and planting the money in the mouth. Liam Aldridge working his way back to the top, but we hear from Bowen Backwell in an interview next. He returned at Beach Party. We know what happens. Let's just hear what he has to say.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Rutherford, New Jersey. Weighing in at 295 pounds.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? That is my associate. The ref he's trying to figure out why AJ Adams is even here, and Bowen Blackwell doesn't seem too concerned, turning the back, but now face to face. Oh, and they're locking up. This is supposed to be an interview. This is supposed to be them talking about what happened. This is about, but now they're brawling once again. Referee, do something. What are you doing? Don't just sit there. Well, Bowen Blackwell is laying it in on my associate. They are not dressed to compete, that's for sure. Certainly not Bowen Blackwell, who couldn't have expected this. Now trying to make him go to sleep, but AJ Adams able to fight out of it. Can we get someone to break this up? We've seen this last week. Last time there's a bat involved. This time it's fist to fist. And oh my god, don't do this, AJ. I know that we don't like this guy, but a power bomb to the outside. AJ. And again, the ref is trying to count just to do something, but I mean, one man against two of these guys that have so much hatred for one another, that they've been attacking each other for months. I'm trying to do whatever I can to make that stop, and so is the referee, but there's so little that we can do in this situation. Can we get a bunch of guys out here, please? The ref is pretty well helpless. I mean, that's nothing new, but these guys are working their way up to where I am by the booth. They're working their way up here to the stage, the ramp. And AJ seems to have something in mind, taking him all the way up top. And what he's looking to do here? Oh, and driving Blackwell. These two have been at each other's throats. And we cut cameras. We don't want... I mean, they've worked their way to the backstage. We're hoping that there's security waiting for them. But up next, wait a minute. Where's the security? My camera crew have caught up to this brawl. It's still going on backstage. Bowen Blackwell and AJ Adams are out of control. They are out of control. They've been out of control. Especially Bowen Blackwell. For the past couple of months, he's showed up here. We had no idea who he is. And he's been attacking people backstage, in the ring, wherever it may be. And now that he shows his face, AJ Adams is not going to give that up lightly. He's going to return the favor. And right now it's taking itself right on where it started, backstage. In our backstage area here, our camera crew are telling me that we are a little bit behind. There may be a little bit of lag, a little bit of delay here, but we're going to try. I'm being told that brawl is still happening. You can see it from a few seconds ago here. We should be catching up in a moment. AJ is just laying in the shots. Garbage cans getting some into that box, that equipment box. And where is everyone that I did not instruct? I had no idea this was happening. AJ did not run this by me. I mean, right now he seems to be doing okay in this brawl, but there's no security back here to break this up. I don't know where everyone is. I don't know where Tyson Blade is. He's supposed to be in control of that team. But right now they are two men back here, and they are beating the ever-living shit out of one another, and there's no one to stop them. The ref he's done his part, and he's still in the ring doing whatever it is he does. But they are once again going into the equipment boxes. They're destroying our backstage area, and we have caught up, finally, our camera crew, who are not getting involved in this, because that's above their pay grade. But they have caught up with live action now. This is live. And now a steel chair has gotten involved. AJ is mad. He's frustrated. The past couple months, these two have been going at it with masks, but now it's man-to-man, face-to-face, and this is just personal at this point. I mean, okay, I heard the security is on their way. They've gotten out here finally. This is a one-on-one match between James Rage and Husky Gemini. Husky Gemini was unsuccessful in getting his tag team titles last week alongside El Gamo. But next he goes against another member of the Blacklist who holds gold. He goes one-on-one with James Rage. here we go. Both men in the ring. This is a huge opportunity for Husky Gemini. He may have come up short for the takedowns, but he's going against the Landmark champion in a non-title match. If he were to win, he may land himself a shot down the road. But this is also a big opportunity for James Rage, coming off of a great match against James Meadow at Beach Party 3. He's here going against Husky Gemini tonight. Perhaps he can get a win, get himself even higher in the rankings, and then prove that he is one of the best Landmark champions we've ever had down. I mean, only a few more defenses, he will be there. But tonight he's going one-on-one against Gemini. I mean, we know how great the Gemini family has been. Alex Gemini and Husky Gemini. We also know Gamo and his success here in JW. Who's on the outside tonight? We have the two members of the Blacklist who hold the tag titles. Also ringside, we will see Jackson Daniels, who's looking to add the world title to the Blacklist. The Blacklist want all the gold, but right now, look at the strength of Rage. Just able to hoist up. Oh, oh, it's the greatest move in all of professional wrestling history. It is the wrist clutch assault there from James Rage, and he does it better than anyone else. Does James Rage because he is great. Oh, he's doing it twice. A typical James Rage match. Let's go. God, I love it. From James Rage when he brings out the most devastating, the greatest, the most dangerous move in all professional wrestling history, the wrist clutch assault. And right now, he may be looking to do it third. No, he does it twice. But that may do the job right here, you know. He may have to tap out. But Gemini, that's a third member you've never heard of, is Gemini. But Husky Gemini almost had to tap out. And he is now back in control, just hoisting up James Rage. Big shots here from Husky Gemini. Now tossing Gemini, or tossing Rage, does Gemini. And now Husky flattening James Rage. And sitting down, just using his own weight to crush James Rage, the Dragon Guy. He is a very dangerous Dragon Guy, but in the end of the day, he is only a guy, and Husky Gemini, well, look at him. He can crush just about any guy. And right now, he's using his own strength to just toss around the Landmark champion wherever he decides he needs to be. And that may give him the victory. And crushing the pelvis again. And he is not giving in. He took a little too long to pose and caves in. Caves in the beast, but no kicking out. my mic was on mute. So crossbody. I don't know how much head commentary. This is a different day. I'm in the past. I'm in the future. I'm in all the days. But Husky Gemini just crushed James Rage and into the cover now. 1, 2. No, kicking out is James Rage. And Husky almost had put away. James Rage also almost had put away. This is back and forth. This could go either which way at this point, but right now it seems like Husky Gemini is looking to end it. Husky Gemini with that power bomb may be looking, but no, this time he's looking for the running senton and into the cover now. 1, 2, 3. No, kicking out is James Rage. The dragon guy, even though he may just be a guy, well, he is putting on a fight. He is your landmark champion for a reason. And tonight, he's going to take out Husky Gemini no matter what. And crashing down to the hardest part of the ring is all that body weight of Husky Gemini. And now on the outside as well, James Rage is going to use whatever he can, whatever he has available to put down Husky Gemini. He is very near desperation mode at this point. And he just needs to do whatever it takes to keep down Husky. And now Wrench getting him up and getting him down. Husky Gemini is in a bad way here. This could be the beginning of the end for Gemini. And now into the barricades. James Rage, maybe he's looking for a count-out victory here. If he can get it, it's not for the title. There's no champion's advantage. There's no heavy pressure. If this would be a win, this would be a clean win over Husky Gemini if James Rage is able to wait for the 10 count, but no, and Liam from behind, he can't get involved here, but he tosses him into the turnbuckle, and the ref does not call it, it's not a DQ apparently. I mean, that's lucky for Liam Robinson because he just got his hands on Husky Gemini, and now this is almost like a 3-on-1 advantage here. Even if they cannot really get involved, there's a little bit of referee digression, but if they abuse that, Husky Gemini will be the winner here. So even if Liam and Edward can't do anything, their presence will be felt by Husky, who is now feeling that barricade on the forehead. But now Husky going in the ring. James Rage in the ring as well. This is back in the ring, and Husky Gemini may be done. But no, he's fighting out of it. That would have been it. That would have been the end. If Rage had ended it with a big move right there, it would have been all over for Husky's night. But Husky's fighting whatever he can. He's doing whatever he can do. And now with a big cross body there. Even more damage with that one. And now flattening James Rage again. Targeting those organs. And now a splash. He is using all that body weight of Husky Gemini to just crush the insides of the dragon guy. And now maybe looking for the snake eyes. And Husky Gemini is not fooling around. Husky Gemini is doing whatever it takes to get a huge victory against the landmark champion. But no, this is not good for Husky. He got caught up and he got caught down, and now into the cover is James Rage. 1, 2. No, Husky able to kick out. James Rage thought that was it. He's shaking. He doesn't know what it'll take. He doesn't know what he has to do, but he's setting up the finish now. He was looking for the do-buster, but maybe he thought different. Maybe he thought, nah, it's not going to be so good for my back. If I lift up Husky Gemini for the do-buster, that may not be the best play, so instead he's just taking it to Husky. And perhaps that's a good strategy. Instead of trying to use your own strength, wear out yourself, just go for other things. But he's using his power now for a suplex. But of course, and I think he was thinking about the do-buster once again, but he caught himself. He said, nah. We can't do that right now. But now Husky was almost turning around, but got caught with the cutter. James Rage is ending it right here. 1, 2, 3. No! No! Husky Gemini kicked out. James Rage is wondering what he has to do. He's wondering how Husky's selling this. And a brain buster may have just planted him one too many times. And the signature touch from James Rage. Hoisting the arms, locking him up into the cover. Husky's trying to grab that rope, but he might be done. But no, kicking out. Kicking out last second, last millisecond is Husky Gemini. But this might be the last thing James Rage has to put onto Husky. Will he tap? Nowhere for him to reach. He may have to tap right here, and he does. And that is your winner, James Rage. Oh, and spitting blood now. I mentioned that internal damage that may have been occurred from all that, all those sentons and all those times that Husky used his weight, just like that. Perhaps there is some internal damage done because he just spat out a lot of blood. Whether he's healthy or not, he is your winner. He is your Landmark champion. He is James Rage. And up next, we hear from Penguin Taz. He appeared on Beach Party to end the show, but this is his first time on Thursday night JOW.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring by way of Tokyo, Japan. Weighing in at 210 pounds, General T.
Get the fuck up.
C.
Simon says, get the fuck up. Throw your hands in the sky. Weezer's in the back, sipping yak, y'all, what's up? Girls, rub on your titties. Yeah, I said it, rub on your titties. New York City gritty committee, pity the fool that act shitty in the midst of the calm, the witty. Y'all know the name. Pharaoh fucking mom, can't a damn thing change. You all up in your range of shit, inebriated. Straight from your original plan, you deviated. I alleviated the pain with long-term goals. Slip my underground loop without the gold.
Penguin Taz, what will he have to say? Or perhaps Taz is looking for some gold around his waist. Taz is the kind of guy to let his actions speak for him. But up next we see a man who debuted last week in the Beach Party Splash Royale. The man who won the whole match, Mr. Knox, as he goes one-on-one with a former multi-time Landmark champion, Max Navarro. Max Navarro has been so successful, but this is a huge opportunity for him as well. He participated in the Splash Royale last week, but he's going against a winner, making his one-on-one singles debut, Mr. Knox.
I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me. The beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep.
Mr. Knox has a lot of momentum under his feet. But tonight, the Viking has to go one-on-one with the most agile man in all of JOW. He has to go one-on-one with the former multi-time Landmark champion, one of the greatest Landmark champions we've ever had, and Max Navarro. Him and Max were the final two in the Splash Royale last week. So this time they are going one-on-one. For the first time, it was a close match. They were both busted open. They were both bleeding last week. But only one of them can win tonight in this normal rules matchup. Of course, Mr. Knox has a huge opportunity coming his way at Cyberspace, where he will take on the 5-Star Wrestling Champion. He already made his choice. He chose Ryan Warzone for that title. And as long as he's still champion by Cyberspace, we will see that match. We will see Mr. Knox going one-on-one with Ryan Warzone. But he can't be too focused on that because he has a tough challenge against Max Navarro, and that is exactly why Max Navarro able to turn this into his favor, looking for something, looking for a Pele kick. Hitting him right on top of the head with that Pele kick. And now flipping around. That is what Max Navarro does best. That is what Max Navarro has made a career of here in JOW. Being so agile, being so technically sound as well. And maybe that'll be enough to take down this powerhouse, this man with so much strength. He's done some work over in RWF as well as here in JOW. But now he's got hit with the frog splash, and it might be enough. No. Max Navarro thought that might have been enough. But Mr. Knox says, not yet. And now, using that strength and using that brutality. Just hitting those knee strikes on Max Navarro. Mr. Knox isn't the most normal person you'll meet in the locker room, but he is very, very dangerous. And Max Navarro knows that better than anyone else now. And look at the agility from Max Navarro. Able to flip around and hit Mr. Knox right on point. But now using a little bit of his own brutality, using a little bit of his own rage inside of him to take down Knox. Got him up now, looking to just hit those chops, take him down, and another kick to the back. Tossing Knox to the apron. And a drop kick sending Knox to the floor. Max Navarro is in full control. But tell me in the chat, who you guys got winning this one? Will it be Mr. Knox? Will it be Max Navarro? Right now, Mr. Knox is sending him into the turnbuckles. Mr. Knox thought that might have been enough, and Max Navarro is just trying to figure out where the best play is, where he needs to get in the ring, and hit a curb. Not a curb, a code breaker is what I was trying to say, and now hitting him with some kicks, but Knox was able to dodge, able to catch the leg. Oh, but Max slips behind and drives down Knox. What was that? Navarro has to keep on Mr. Knox here. Just like that. As he now goes to the top and another moonsault. That one connects. This time into the cover. That might be a 3 count. 1, 2. No, able to kick out at 2. Max Navarro once again getting him up. Max Navarro knows better than to waste too much time thinking about what he has to do and just do it. Just like that. And that might be enough. That might be enough right there. 1, 2, 3. No! Able to kick out is Mr. Knox. Once again. And now hitting him with a Hurricane Rana. I think Mr. Knox may have underestimated just who Max Navarro is in this one. Right now he's getting handled in that ring. And once again flipping around, landing it on Knox. Max Navarro, he hasn't been in singles competition in quite a while here in JOW, but this is a huge opportunity and he knows it. He may have had a lot of success back a few years ago, back last year, the year before that. But it's all about what he can do tonight, and that Spanish Fly might be enough. 1, 2, 3, and that is enough. What a victory for Max Navarro over the #1 contender for the 5-Star Wrestling Championship. Max Navarro stands tall with a major upset over Mr. Knox.
We'll be the last one standing, be a light in the dark. Been so long on this journey, yeah, we've come so far. This is our moment, waited all our lives, yeah, we've been chosen.
And you heard it here first. Gannicus is coming back to JOW. Up next, Natasha goes on as the new women's champion, Hannah. Let's see the annual Glory Women's Royal winner. And she has a huge opportunity over the new champ. Winner, the former women's champion, the former briefcase holder. She wants to regain the women's title. To do so, she has to beat the current women's champion in the semi-final match, in a non-title match, with major stakes in the balance. Even though the title's not on the line, Natasha wants the title back in her waist. To do so, she has to prove she is still one of the best in JOW's women's division. But she has to take on the very best.
And from Kentucky, the women's champion, Hannah.
Well, here we go. This is your semi-final matchup. And by God, there's audio. Hallelujah. Let's get this thing going. Let's get Hannah versus Natasha. Open to the left right of the way. This one is out of control to kick things off. This one is going to go full speed ahead. And I don't think this one's going to go 30 minutes. I think this one's going to go rather faster because I think these two are going to throw wherever they have it when they're early on here. And whoever is the last woman left standing is going to be the winner. Right now it's just Hannah stepping over Natasha. These two have fought before. They are no strangers to one another. I mean, Hannah was able to defeat Natasha just to really prove she deserved to be in that title match last week. And look at what she did. Look at that gold she walked out to the ring with. She is your new women's champion, but she has to prove she is still the best in all of JOW. To do so, defeating Natasha Hemme would be a great start. Would be a great start to her title run. But it doesn't seem like Natasha has that plan in mind. It seems like Natasha wants to derail all that momentum and get it for herself with the elbow drop right there. I'm just tossing Hannah. Natasha used to be part of Diecast. Since then has really become so successful in the prime of her career this year. And look at all the power she has gained, all the strength, all the everything she has gained over that past year. But can Prime Natasha defeat Prime Hannah? Hannah's been working every single week, every single time she was in this ring. She worked harder and harder to finally become women's champion. She finally did it last week. And now going to the top of the rope is Hannah. Hannah setting up Natasha. Maybe for the end. Was looking for a crossbody or maybe a clothesline, but did not connect. Maybe slipped a little bit on that top rope. But as a champion would, she is right back on the attack. Taking it to Natasha. Keeps it in the section and a chop, another chop, another chop. Taking care of Natasha. Now got her up and maybe looks to hang her. Oh no, using the ropes for a suplex. What Natasha doesn't have in size, what doesn't have in strength, she makes up with her smarts in the ring. And things like that are going to give her that strength advantage. But it was not enough to give her the win. Not yet anyways. But this is your semi-main event. Up next, we will see the face-to-face between the World Champion Architect and Jackson Daniels. We will also see in the main event the new 5-Star Wrestling Championship champion going one-on-one with Duke Drama. But before we get to that point, Natasha is going to take it to the champ. Now just pounding in the face is Natasha. Of course, with a collision course on the horizon, Hannah has got a tough challenge ahead of her. I can confirm it right now. Hannah will go one-on-one with whoever the Exhibition Women's Champion will be after next week, because the women's title will be on the line between Jessie Bandana and Queen Valiant. The winner of that match will take on Hannah at Collision Course for the Unified Women's title. 1-2, no, able to KO Hannah. Will Hannah even make it to Collision Course as champion? Maybe Natasha will get her opportunity by defeating Hannah tonight, and maybe she'll be somehow ending up the women's champion by that point. But as of now, will be Hannah in that event. As of now, that might be it. That clothesline takes down Hemme. And now locking in the legs, looking to turn her around center of the ring. Hannah's got this one. Hannah's got this one the same way she defeats Elizabeth Griffin last week. Making Natasha tap out center of the ring. Is your women's champion. Once again, Hannah proves she's the very best here in JW. Defeating a former women's champion. Congratulations to Hannah. Apparently our cameras didn't catch the final bit, but that's fine. That's good, because it's a face-to-face up next. Seems like the Texas Combat Club are in the ring. Architect with a stick. Architect says there's nobody that'll take the title from him. This man may disagree. Here come Duke Drama and Malika Robinson. They have to leave the arena while Jackson Daniels makes his way to the ring. They were banned from ringside just like the Blacklist. This is face-to-face, one-on-one. Jackson Daniels eyeing up the two men. Has to be cautious here. But he walks right on by. And this is going to be one-on-one, face-to-face between the two men that will compete for the world title at Cyberspace. Well, Architect seems to be done with this. He's a party to attend. Jackson Daniels stands. The man left standing. But it's time for your main event. The new 5-star wrestling champion goes one-on-one with Duke Drama, accompanied by The Ring by Elizabeth Griffin.
Weighing in at 270 pounds, Duke!
We know that Texas Combat Club have a celebration to get to. But first, they need something to celebrate. They need Duke Drama to defeat the 5-star wrestling champion in the main event. Will he be able to do that? Well, Ryan Warzone shock everyone once again.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 260 pounds, the wrestling champion, Ryan.
Ryan Warzone has been a busy man since becoming champion. He's working Thursdays, he's working Tuesdays. He's got plans and schedules made for the next month and a half. But he has big plans for that championship he holds. They all start right here in this main event match, where he goes one-on-one with Duke Drama. While Ryan Warzone plans on leaving behind a truck outline for Duke Drama. He's already been busy this week. He's already dealt with Jason Ramirez on Exhibition, the Exhibition Men's Champion. Someone Duke Drama knows very well. Someone Duke Drama lost, well actually beat, to become the first ever Exhibition Men's Champion in that three-way. It also involves Sam Danger. Duke Drama was a very important piece to the early to the restart, the rebranding of Exhibition. Now that it's becoming merged with the main roster, he'll be even bigger of a part moving forward. He missed with that flying headbutt, but made up for it. He's working on the arm of Warzone. Now driving him into the knee. If Ryan Warzone intends on being prepared to go against Jason Ramirez at whenever it does happen, it seems like he challenged him to the pay-per-view, to Collision Course. As long as Jason accepts that challenge, that's where it will happen. And if that is the case, he has to defeat people like Duke Drama. He has to prove that he is capable of going in the ring against someone like Jason Ramirez, who holds the Exhibition Men's Championship. The same championship Duke Drama won all that time ago to kick off his JOW career. Since then, he's joined the Texas Combat Club. He's made it to the main event tonight. And last week, he started his goal of making sure there are no sills left in JOW. He took care of Chandler Sill. And hey, we haven't seen him tonight, so maybe he was able to complete the mission. Next week, he's scheduled to go one-on-one with Chance Sill. And right there with a huge inning strike, taking down Warzone. Into the cover goes Drama 1. No, kicking out. Warzone not only has Ramirez to worry about, not only has Drama to worry about tonight, not only has Mr. Knox to worry about. At Cyberspace, he's already started picking challenges with the rest of the Texas Combat Club. He's already been looking for people outside of JOW to get a match with. He's already been peeking around the rest of the Exhibition locker room, looking for people who could potentially become good challengers. He's scouting, but is he scouting too much? Is he overlooking the challenge at hand? Is he overlooking Duke Drama with Elizabeth Griffin tonight? If he is, he ain't winning it, because this is a tough challenge. This is a main event match. And right now, Duke Drama getting in the Three Amigos. And into the cover now, hooking the leg. 1, 2. No, getting out is Warzone. But also for Drama, he's made the goal of taking out the sills. If he wants to take up the sills, he has to take out someone who teamed with Chandler Sill for a very long time, who helped 18 gold with Chandler Sill, and that is Ryan Warzone. So perhaps to take out all the sills, he also has to take out Ryan Warzone. It looks like that's what he's doing right now. Those repeated power bombs, and now taking out the ACL. Now hooking the leg, maybe looking to do the same thing Hannah did, but this time it's too close to the ropes. Elizabeth is having flashbacks. Maybe that's the move that she taught Drama in the back. I mean, Drama's got a lot of things going on as well, especially off screen, because he's been training with the Texas Combat Club. He's been training with Elizabeth Griffin. He's becoming the best Duke Drama we have ever seen in JOW. And now he's in the main event. Now he's going one-on-one against the 5-star wrestling champion. Now he's going against a man that, if he can beat, perhaps he becomes a future challenger, a future name in the basket. Or belly to belly there, that was. As Ryan Warzone climbs to the top rope. Coup de grace! Coup de grace connects. And now he doesn't go for the pin. He doesn't think that's enough to take down Duke Drama. Perhaps he's right. So he's going to hit something even bigger. But caught the arm there, did Drama. Drama is fighting back. He's got those great hands. I'm sure Elizabeth has even improved those hands. As now he hit the suplex, he got him back up. He's looking maybe for a neck breaker. Is that enough? Well, he doesn't go for the pin. Instead, he's looking for a submission hold, I believe. And this might be the end. This might be the end of the night. This might be the final thing Duke Drama needs to put away Ryan Warzone tonight. Will he tap? But no. Drama has to let go. But Griffin is happy with what she's seeing as Duke Drama climbing to the top rope and an elbow drop to the spine. Duke Drama has taken control, and that is a great thing for him. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, he defeats the 5 Wrestling Champion. Perhaps it was an overlook. Perhaps that was just a skill of Duke Drama. But Duke Drama does stand tall over the 5 Wrestling Champion in your main event.
Here is your winner,
Duke Drama stands tall. Griffin is happy with that. Duke Drama wins the main event. The night after Beach Party 3. Thank you all for watching. We will see you right here for Tuesday for Exhibition. We will see you right here Thursday for JOW episode 120. Duke Drama wins his match. We will see you all next week. Thank you all for watching. And have a good rest of your Friday night. Oh, wait a minute, I was just packing up. What the hell? That's Jason Ramirez from Exhibition. What is he doing here? He stole Ryan Warzone's own title. He smacked him in the face with it. He's got a microphone. What is happening? He just accepted Warzone's challenge. They will collide at Collision Course. Well, he accepted a challenge, alright, but he added a whole new layer to it. If the match happens at Collision Course, it will be for both the Exhibition Men's Championship and the 5-Star Wrestling Championship. Will Warzone accept? Are we done now? Thank you all for watching. We will see you next week. Exhibition Tuesday, JOW Thursday. Collision Course is only 2 weeks away. See you then. See you when we see you. Have a good rest of your Friday night.